Hey, it's Bob Sumien, your North Texas real estate agent with Fathom Realty. Um, as you can tell, it's 3 o'clock on the hour. You can hear the clock going off. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we are here today with your monthly market update. It is February 15th, 2022, and we are going to go over the statistics for Tarrant and Johnson County for January 2022. If you'll remember, if you've seen some of my other videos, the market updates are in arrears. They're 1 month behind because it takes time to assimilate the data. So, and being February here in Cowtown, North Texas, Fort Worth area, I'm based out of Burleson, but I lived in Fort Worth for years and years. I'm sporting my Cowtown 2015 marathon shirt. And here in 2 weeks, roughly, I'll be doing the half marathon on February 27th. So if you're a runner, rider, that's kind of my thing. Running, riding, realtor. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to pop up the graphics as usual on the screen. If you are listening to my podcast, welcome, listener. If you are watching on YouTube, you'll be able to just see it pop up. Podcast listeners, you can follow the link in the show notes below to go to my website. And if you are a if you are a viewer on YouTube, you'll be able to also go to the website and view the graphics for Parker, Ellis, Hood, Somerville, Hill counties as well. I'm not going to cover those this month. As we talked about last month, some of those just don't do a whole lot of business. I think there were a total of 16 listings in Somerville County, so probably not worth our while, yours or mine, to go over that information. If you do want to see it, it will be there available to you. And if you do have any questions, you can certainly give me a call one-on-one. That number would be 682-224-7071. Again, that's 682-224-7071. And my website is iselltex.com. All right, so let's get into the entire state of Texas for December 2021. Let's not. That's the wrong market data. Let's go ahead and pull up the correct market data. If you forgive me for 1 second, I will go back and look at the correct dates. Let's see. We need the. Sorry, folks. We're always semi-prepared. Normally I have these pulled up beforehand and I am ready to go. Okay, so I have the January 2022 market statistics in front of me for the entire state of Texas. The median price was up again, big surprise, 313,500. And that's up 19.7. Let's just call it what it is, 20% year over year. So 2021 to 2022, the median price is same time frame is up 20%. Closed sales were 25,334 for 4% year over year. Active listings were down. That's going to be 40,376, and they were down 20.7% year over year. Months of inventory is 1.2, down 0.4% year over year. And again, these numbers are for the entire state of Texas. Days on market was 37, 12 days less than January 2021. Days to close, 42, 1 day more. And total days were 79, 11 days less. So things are closing much quicker, probably because people are waiving the surveys, or waiving the appraisals, cash buyers. Things are happening a little bit faster because of the competitiveness of the market. People are waiving their option periods, so that's probably a lot of what's going on there. Price distribution, less than $100,000 was only 3.3% of the market. 100 to 199 was 14.5%. 200 to 299 was 28.1%. 300 to 399 is 23.6%. And again, that's where the lion's share is, that 200 to 400K mark. 400 to 499 was 13%, and 500 to pretty much the rest was about 16%, somewhere in there. So not much to talk about there. All right, so if we go here and we pull up our let's pull up our Tarrant County, and we go to our correct association. And again, I apologize. I had all this prepared and pulled up the wrong months. So county, if we go to Tarrant, and January 2022. All right, for Tarrant County, we were at 327,000 even for our median price. That was up 23.4% year over year. Closed sales were also up 1,768, up 6.9%. Active listings again were down 1,528, down 31% year over year, 30.9. Months of inventory is now a staggering 0.6 of 1 month, down 0.3 of a month inventory year over year. So there is very little out there to be had. Still a seller's market. And if you saw my video not too long ago, I believe it was actually back in December, where I did the breakdown of what it costs you purchasing a home based on interest rates. You need to go back and look at that right now, because if you're in the market to buy, if you're in the market to sell, the interest rates have a huge impact on both sellers and buyers, believe it or not. It does affect sellers because the higher interest rates are going to allow the buyers to afford less of a home. And if you'll go back and look at that, you'll get all that. So anyway, the days on market for January 2022 in Tarrant County, total of 28, and that's 5 days less than 2021. Days to close was 35, 2 days less than 2021. Total days of 63, also less by 7 days. Price distribution, we're only at 0.7%, less than 100,000, 6.6%, 1 to 200,000, 28%, 2 to 300,000, 300 to 400, 36.6, 400 to 500, 13.9, and about, again, 15% from 500 up. Okay, if we go and look at our Johnson County figures. All right, the median price was a little bit less than Tarrant County and a little bit less than the statewide, $304,625, and that's up 26.9%. Closed sales were only 216. That was up 15.5%. Active listings were down 25.7% to 255. Months of inventory, there's only 1 month of inventory in Johnson County. Days on market, 25, which was 17 days less than 2021. Days to close was 41, 4 days more than January 2021. Total of 66 days. And then the price distribution, 1.5% less than 100. 1 to 2 is 10.2, so there's a little bit more in the that lower range there. 2 to 3, 35.6%, 3 to 4, 28.3, 4 to 5, 18.1, and a whole 6.4% of 500 and above homes. When you get above 1 million, there was 0% in Johnson County. So that's a quick look at Tarrant and Johnson counties. Like I said, if you want to follow the show notes and go down to my website at iselltext.com, the graphics for Hill, Hood, Somerville, Ellis counties, and Parker counties will all be there, so you can get an idea of what those specific counties did. If you're looking for more specific data, like you want a specific city or a neighborhood, reach out to me at 682-224-7071 or bob at iselltext.com, and I can certainly even go down to the subdivision of a neighborhood and get you specific figures for that area. I can do free home price estimates, so I can tell you roughly what your house will sell based on the comparables that are out there in the market right now. I can tell you that it is a seller's market, so if you're thinking about selling, you need to get on that train right now. And again, if you're a buyer, you need to get on that train right now because interest rates are going to be going up even further. From December to January, it went up, I believe, 0.5%. I'm going off of memory there. I was listening to the news Sunday morning, and they said that in March the interest rates are going to be going up again, and then they're going to be reviewing it, and it's going to be going up several more times this year. Throughout the year, they're predicting, if you go back to that other video, they were predicting 4% by the end of 2022 interest rates. I think we're already getting really close to 4% as it is. So it could be going up more than 4%. I've heard as high as 6, but you don't know until they actually the Fed releases the new rates, where it will actually land. So thanks for joining me another month and going through the monthly statistics, monthly market statistics. And if you have any questions, even if you're looking to move out of the area or you're moving into the area, if I don't service your potential location, I do know people that I can refer you to. I've had very solid referrals throughout the country, so please reach out to me regardless of where you are, and I can get you hooked up with a realtor that I trust. All right, thanks for watching. We will talk to you soon. This is Bob Sumien with Fathom Realty, and I am your North Texas real estate agent. 682-224-7071. Thanks. Bye-bye.